Welcome to the Health Collective, your trusted source for health and wellness knowledge. The Health Collective is a platform dedicated to fostering a deeper understanding of health-related topics, from the intricacies of the human body to the potential of natural remedies. Our mission is to navigate the complex world of health and well-being, distilling dense medical jargon into digestible, engaging content. We are committed to providing you with accurate, insightful, and practical information, helping you make informed decisions about your health. We believe that knowledge is the first step towards a healthier, happier life. Our diverse range of topics covers everything from nutrition and exercise to mental health and disease prevention. So, whether you're a seasoned health enthusiast or just beginning your wellness journey, the Health Collective is here to guide and inspire. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of our breathing process. Have you ever wondered how we breathe? It's a vital process we often take for granted. Breathing, it's something we do around 20,000 times a day without even thinking about it, as natural as blinking, and just as essential to our survival. It's an automatic function, an intricate dance between our brain and body that keeps us alive. At the heart of this process is the respiratory center located in the brain. It's a specialized area that acts like an air traffic controller, sending out signals to the muscles involved in breathing. These signals tell our diaphragm and intercostal muscles when to contract and relax, controlling the rhythm and depth of our breaths. The beauty of this system is that it adjusts to our needs in real time. When we're sleeping, it slows our breathing down, conserving energy. But when we're running or exercising, it ramps up, ensuring we get the oxygen we need to fuel our muscles. Our respiratory center also responds to changes in our body chemistry. It's sensitive to levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in our blood. If it detects too much carbon dioxide, it triggers a faster breathing rate to expel this waste gas. Similarly, if our oxygen levels drop, it will increase our breathing rate to draw in more air. Breathing is a prime example of our body's remarkable ability to maintain homeostasis, that delicate balance that keeps us functioning optimally. It's a process that's happening right now as you listen to this, as automatic as the beating of your heart. This constant exchange of gases is not just about keeping us alive. It also plays a crucial role in regulating our body temperature, maintaining our blood pH, and even helping us speak. So, the next time you take a deep breath, remember this intricate system at work. It's not just air moving in and out, it's a testament to the marvel of human biology, a symphony of activity that keeps us going, moment by moment, breath by breath. Now, let's break down this process into easy-to-understand steps. Breathing begins with a process called inhalation. Let's dive into this fascinating biological marvel, shall we? Inhalation isn't just about sucking in air. It's a symphony of different parts of the body working together in perfect harmony. The star of this show is the diaphragm, a dome-shaped muscle that sits at the base of your chest. When you inhale, the diaphragm contracts and moves downward, creating more space in your chest cavity. This expansion decreases the pressure inside your lungs relative to the air outside your body. Now, nature abhors a vacuum. So, as the pressure drops inside your lungs, air rushes in to fill the void, much like water flowing into a sinkhole. It's an automatic process, governed by the laws of physics, not by your conscious thought. The air you breathe in through your nose or mouth travels down your windpipe and into your bronchial tubes. These tubes, or bronchi, branch out and become smaller, much like the branches of a tree, until they end in tiny air sacs called alveoli. These alveoli are where the magic happens. They're surrounded by tiny blood vessels called capillaries, and it's here that oxygen from the air you just inhaled gets transferred into your blood. So, to recap, inhalation involves the diaphragm contracting, creating a vacuum in your lungs which draws in air, and that air travels down your bronchial tubes to your alveoli where oxygen is transferred to your blood. That's the first step. Now, on to the second step. After inhalation comes the next stage, exhalation. This is the second step in our journey of understanding how breathing works. Now, if you remember from our last discussion, inhalation is all about drawing in air, filling our lungs with life-giving oxygen. But what happens next? Our diaphragm, that dynamic, dome-shaped muscle beneath our lungs, plays a crucial role. When we exhale, the diaphragm does the opposite of what it did during inhalation. It relaxes and moves upward into the chest cavity, reducing the space for the lungs to expand. This movement creates a sort of pressure. It's as if the air in the lungs is being gently squeezed out, much like squeezing a balloon. The air, now rich in carbon dioxide, a waste product from our body's metabolic processes, is pushed out through the same path it came in. The air exits the lungs, travels up the trachea, passes through the larynx, and finally leaves our body through the nose or mouth. This is exhalation. It's a testament to the body's efficiency that this process happens without us even having to think about it. So the diaphragm rises and the carbon dioxide-rich air is expelled. And just like that, we've completed one full cycle of breathing. From drawing in oxygen to expelling carbon dioxide, our respiratory system works as a perfect self-sustaining cycle. And that completes the cycle of breathing. The respiratory system plays a crucial role in this process. It's a complex network of organs and tissues that work together to ensure that oxygen, the life-sustaining molecule, reaches every cell in our body, and at the same time, helps in getting rid of carbon dioxide, a waste product of metabolism. Let's start with the lungs. These paired organs are the stars of the show. They house millions of tiny air sacs called alveoli, where the magic of gas exchange happens. Oxygen from the air we breathe in diffuses through the thin walls of the alveoli into the bloodstream, while carbon dioxide moves in the opposite direction, from our blood into the alveoli, ready to be exhaled out. Now, how does the air get to the lungs? That's where the bronchi come in. These are branching tubes that carry air from the trachea, or windpipe, into the lungs. The bronchi keep dividing into smaller and smaller tubes, like the branches of a tree, until they reach the alveoli. The bronchi, along with the trachea, form the airways that allow air to travel in and out of the lungs. There are other parts of the respiratory system too, like the diaphragm and intercostal muscles. These muscles control the movement of our chest during breathing. When we inhale, the diaphragm contracts and moves downward, while the intercostal muscles contract and lift the rib cage up and out. This increases the space in our chest cavity, allowing the lungs to expand and draw in air. When we exhale, these muscles relax, reducing the space in the chest cavity and pushing the air out of the lungs. And let's not forget the nose and mouth, our primary entry and exit points for air. They warm, moisten, and filter the air before it travels down the airways, protecting our lungs from dryness and harmful particles. So that's how our respiratory system keeps us breathing. It's a continuous, complex dance of muscles, organs, and tissues, all working together to keep us alive and well. Let's recap the key points about the breathing process. Firstly, we delved into the intricate mechanics of breathing, beginning with inhalation, or the intake of air. The diaphragm and intercostal muscles contract, creating a negative pressure within the thoracic cavity. This pressure difference draws air into the lungs, a process we often take for granted, yet it's the vital first step in the complex dance of respiration. Next, we explored exhalation, the second step where the diaphragm and intercostal muscles relax. This action increases the pressure within the thoracic cavity, pushing the air out of the lungs. It's the essential counterpoint to inhalation, completing a cycle that repeats around 12 to 20 times per minute of every day of our lives. We also discussed the crucial role of the respiratory system. This intricate network of organs and tissues, including the nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, and lungs, works in harmony to ensure the efficient exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. This silent symphony plays out in our bodies, sustaining us, fueling our cells, and ultimately supporting life. Understanding the breathing process underscores its importance to our overall health. Each breath we take is not just a mere physical act, but a complex interaction of multiple systems working together. It's a testament to the intricate design and function of the human body, and a reminder of the delicate balance that health entails. In conclusion, breathing, an act we often perform without a second thought, is a testament to the marvel of our existence. It is a symphony of actions involving various parts and processes, all working in unison to keep us alive and well. Thank you for joining us at the Health Collective. Remember to subscribe for more insightful health topics. Keep breathing and stay healthy.